Hello, everybody. Hello, Ditzy. How's everybody doing? I know this is a drastic difference of location from where we left off. We did leave off visiting Darnassus for the first time, but I came back out here to do exactly what we talked about yesterday with the Pilfered Equipment Quest. Funnily enough, ended up getting that done in about 5 to 10 minutes. I think I fought like two. I think I fought like maybe 1, 2 Murlocs. I know, 30 seconds. It's like we get way more spam stuff in the WoW directory, which I guess it makes sense. This directory has way more people in it. But yeah, no, I found the box of equipment. So we're starting from here. So you can see, we're all the way back up here, just north of Exarian. Exarian, or northwestish from Bloodwatch, over by the turtle shell with the gnome that gave us this quest, as well as the other one to get idols and knives. So we can actually complete this quest instead of having to skip it. So why don't we just go turn this in while we got people over here killing stuff. Turtle power, yeah. Apparently, for me, it's more like off-stream luck instead of on-stream luck. Yes, I found your equipment. This is fantastic. The theft of my equipment has given me more insight into the nature of these Murlocs than I could have possibly gained in weeks of observations. I know what I'm going to say in my report already. When faced with the products of a technologically superior culture, the Black Silt display none of the curiosity characteristic of emergent cultures and humanoid species. It's brilliant. The gentlemen in Ironforge are going to love it. I can't thank you enough.
Alrighty then.
All that time and all that work to like get that item for 9 silver and 1,250 experience. Okay, so yeah. Got so many quests to do, but we should probably keep an eye out if anybody's going to be doing the some of these group quests. Manageable quest log being 8 quests. I think we'll just continue to do. We're gonna just do all these quests that are over in the west side, and if we see anybody pop up saying that they need to do, what is it? This one here, and then end in their world, the final escort quest that also has you in the area where the Sunhawk agents and saboteurs are. No, this one says 2 people. There's this guy. God damn you, you stupid flower. Alright, you know what? Hold on, let's grab stuff up. Let's make sure he doesn't aggro on us, but it's gonna follow him, but oops, not slash. Anyone for blank right here? See if anybody else needs to do this quest. Sorry, I don't have a character on the server, or I'd help. I kind of get it though for that, because I know you enjoy our characters on the Pandaria server. With the amount of time that we would be able to play, it would take us forever to get to like max level. I'm waiting for somebody to like come and attack him, even though I asked. Ow. Ow, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. See if any of these guys need the final thing as well, because that'd be so much nicer if I don't have to like wait forever to do like the final part. Oh, there's only one of them. No, not gonna say anything. Okay, whatever. I think I gave ample time to respond back. Oops, wrong thing. Does this give us anything? How much better? Well, that's way better pants, but I'm not... That ain't gonna be the real difference. That's not gonna do much of a... make a difference. Now... You're gonna okay. Maybe I'm just not confident enough in my gameplay for this to think that I could do the do that final part by myself.
It's too far away.
But hey, how's everybody? How's everybody doing today? Anybody playing or doing anything fun? I know tomorrow we have the level up. There you go, another point in Thunder and Strike, so more crit. I know tomorrow we have the State of Azeroth stream from Blizzard as part of I believe it's part of BlizzCon stuff. So we'll see what the plans are. I guess it's gonna be more like what some of the plans are gonna be for Classic, more than retail, considering retail's about to in like a like a couple months ish is the Midnight expansion. Go double check. When's that? March 2nd. Yeah, so actually it's like a month. You're not gonna remember about that.
I'm out of range.
And if you don't know what time tomorrow's... I don't need to be fighting you too, you giant tree. Because I know the stream starts at 9 a.m. PST. You dang treant, why are you bothering us? So, yeah, kind of think I'm definitely expecting more classic news than anything, but I suppose we could also maybe get a sneak peekish towards like the retail expansion after midnight. Ow. Well, there's also a lot of stuff coming up. Some stuff coming up too for other games that we've played over a bit. Let me find something real fast. Let me pop this up. Cause what is this? Yeah, February 2nd. Aaron Shore's getting a big update. That's that MMO simulator we played for a couple days. That game's getting guilds and its first raid as well as a new class. Trying to be nice because I saw that they were running towards you first, but I got a little too close. All right. Anybody wanna take this skunk home? Free. It's free to a good home. I promise. It'll just chase around your cat. But it still might be stinky.
I need to get closer.
Okay, well, we only need two more of these mutated tanglers, and we still need a bunch of ravagers.
I'm out of range.
Okay. I'll do my usual kind of thing to say thank you to people.
It's too far away.
Okay, well that was interesting to see a enemy that got hit just keep walking.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
But hey, who's also even remotely excited for more snow over the next weekend? I know if I had like some sort of really big wind device that could just blow storms away, I would just tell this storm to go away. The fishes could use the snow.
I need to get closer.
No. Yeah, exactly.
It's too far away.
Oh, nothing like a mob that has both mage skills and a warlock one. Although a pyromancer class would be kind of cool if we just separated at least in retail, where like every spec is kind of like its own class nowadays anyways. Might as well just separate them and claim that the game has a million different classes for you to play. No casting spells. What did I say about spells, Mr. Pyromancer? He just doesn't get the message. Actually, since we need to kill void anomalies too, or void critters, we should probably actually be more in this area where the void critters also are. I know for here, not here as in the game, but here as in where I live, it would be nice if the some of this cold weather would just go away in general. It'd be nice to see some temperatures maybe more towards like the 32 range. Excuse me, I was here to fight one of you, not two. Ow. You just wish you had a snowblower that worked. Well, I'm sure it does. It's just somebody's probably just a little scared of the effort. But yeah. Oh. Come back here. Little things are so freaking hard to get. It's also a waste of ammo for these poor hunters. You say nothing? Oh, this was a bunch. Things are so hard to click sometimes. All right.
I'm out of range.
Bring it on, Defender. You blood elves are the whole reason for all this, for some of this badness here. We also caused a lot of it too, but that's a different thing. I am just gonna honestly hope that this upcoming snowstorm does not do what they think it may typically do, and I hope it just goes out to the fishes, like for everybody involved, because even the like Carolina area, they don't really need this snow right now after what they've been through. Which I don't know how bad the ice storm really got for them, but it's definitely something that part of the country just doesn't really need right now. We all need some warmer temperatures for like a little while. It'd be nice. And this cold, I believe, is supposed to get low enough where even those who live in, like, Miami, Florida are going to be cold. So,
I need to get closer.
them, as we call them snow bunnies are not going to be very happy. Which snow bunnies would be people from like the New England area that go to Florida for the winter to get away from the snow and the cold. Guess it'd be and or cold, just in case we have a winter where we don't really get a whole lot of snow.
I'm out of range.
Alright, I think this is the second to last defender. That's looks like a full group running around together. Hey. You can have him. Hopefully I can get to this guy in time, because this is the last defender that I need. Alright. Well, that one is done. We still need Ravagers over here. But we also do need to at least find a person for the escort part.
Good fortune, good health, long life.
Ah, whoops. I instinctually just turned that in and didn't think about, didn't even think about reading it. Now the obnoxious thing about escort quests, so you gotta wait for the person to come back. At the same time, I'm also kind of maybe toying with the idea of not doing the quests over here on these islands and just going somewhere else, just to move on and be somewhere else for a while. Be kind of nice. I wish there were some Ravagers like right nearby. Oh, hey.
It's too far away.
Apparently, ask and you shall receive today. Hey, after yesterday's luck, I'll take anything today. That's halfway on those. I think this side's just gonna be all bears and other stuff that we've already done. All right, you know what? We're gonna keep looking for the Ravagers. Ooh, can we get there before anybody else? I see copper node. Mine. Yoink. That's 60. Go. Need 5 more points. It is very possible, but highly unlikely that we'll get all 5 points from smelting anything down, but you never know. You're level 59. Like, go somewhere where you'll get a lot of experience and just get that final level and then run around and do other stuff. Hello, Mr. Ravager.
I'm out
Come
of
here.
range.
Come here. You're mine now. Four more. Of course, I think the escort quest does take a while. A Theron Blade with a fiery weapon enchant. Buddy here be twinked out a little bit. He's definitely got stuff that you definitely wouldn't normally have as as just a regular person leveling up. It's definitely not somebody's main. Does this give us... Oh, this does give us stuff. Yeah, you? You? Or you... You know, this isn't how the... Oh, people. Well, I gotta end up waiting anyway, so what's the difference? Ow. You didn't let me, because it starts right away. It's so stupid. Stupid escort nonsense. Okay, yeah. Oh.
It's too far away.
Alright, well. I'm sure everybody can agree. Gotta love escort quest, right? Oh wow, he just dies immediately. Alright.
Warm wishes to you. Be well.
There we go. Nothing worse than... Yep. Nothing worse than the escort quest that starts immediately, and instead of it being a quest where you pick it up and then you click on them and be like, hey, I'm ready to start. Yeah, I hate them. Hey, at least this guy moves quick. I'll give him that. This guy, at least... I can get... Oh, strength totem. Okay, well then I'll put, Stoneclaw. Hey, Stoneclaw. No, Stone Skin. Yeah, I'm gonna... This is also going to be slightly annoying because there seems to be no enemies here, which means doing this clearing the way quest is going to be obnoxious, I guess. At first, I thought they were asking to get the strength loot. Yeah, I was gonna... Alright, count it down, boy. Alright, well... we'll try to read this a little bit while we're moving, but it's going to be hard, so... For those on YouTube, I'm going to leave this here for a while so you guys can, you can read what the quest says, because obviously we're going to be pretty much go, go, go. Oh. I know I checked my mail really quick. I'm pretty certain most of the stuff that we put up for auction sold overnight. What in the nether is that? Okay, well, we know there could be a possibility of some crazy stuff up here. Oh.
Each day is a big
And if need be, we can change this tremor totem to a stone claw totem in case we need to... like, pull some aggro off of, something. Or someone, I guess you could say. Kind of a waste of, kind of a waste of mana. It's not like we're fighting anything yet. Sarunas. Yeah, Eridar. Can't believe you would betray us. I'm gonna stone claw this to see. All right, we did it. You're welcome, and thank you. Oh, did we actually get the other part done too? Now, why clearing the... Yeah, I need that. to need that too. So
I can't cast that yet.
oh crap. All right, these guys are a world of difference. Oh damn it. Okay, do you have...
I need to get closer.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
My mana is low.
Just save you the walk. Could have saved the mana, but it's like, why not? Yep. So obviously, we try to only attack one at a time once instead of these doubles, is what I would say. And we got this guy here instead. Whole lot, a whole lot easier when you're not getting hit by two. Oh, oh, sweet. Thank you. You know, we're just gonna go with. Just do. All right, 6 and 4. Kind of annoying that we're still need so many. Need two more agents and another 4 saboteurs. Okay. I can as well. So we'll attack the. We can do this. Once her stone claw disappears, we will throw ours down. I'll also try to keep an eye on her health a bit more. Okay, let's just mana up. Okay, so we both need the same amount of saboteurs, but agents are a little bit different. Alright. Heal up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I need this one, and then we just need the 2 more saboteurs. And outside of that, of the Dragon Island, all right, now we just need 2 saboteurs, which they don't seem like they're normally by themselves. But there is one, so I guess there's one there, and then there's also that one there. Oh, hey.
That's still recharging.
Hey. Hitting my Searing Totem. Alright, and it'll be that one down there, but we might have to get around this agent. Heck yeah. Thanks so much. Let's get the heck out of here. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Oh, I still need Ravagers that are around here. You know what? We're gonna go off and do our own thing, and we're gonna leave her or him. Do this character off with thanks for the group, and hope your adventures go well.
I'm out of range.
Always be nice to your fellow players. We can choose not to be pains in the butts to each other, and we can just be nice. See? And we get rewarded. I didn't even notice this free Ravager skin right here, so instant karma. Well, that's a nice little group. We didn't, we didn't really talk much, but double shaman worked out fine for these elite quests over here. So I'll kind of leave it up to everybody else once we actually get these last 2 Ravagers that we need. do we want to just kind of complete this area minus like the one quest that we missed down in the like green area, or do we want to move on and see some other areas,
It's
maybe
too far away.
maybe get away from being stuck around all these players? Definitely feels like there's a lot less players today than yesterday. But then again, we weren't running around a lot of the bottleneck spots. You know,
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I didn't click on anything. What are you talking about, ma'am? I don't understand what Colarra is talking about. I didn't click on anything. But hey, look, another copper node. Don't I have one other quest to do? Well, technically I have like two other quests that are going to lead to other quests. So the idea was just if we wanted to move on, because we got the tiers here. There's a quest here. This is a quest. This is a quest turn in, and then it's also going to be a another quest on its own. Because there is one more elite quest in this area that pertains to doing that Dragon Isle. I kind of want to get away from all these people just so I can get more like actually maybe be able to run into more mine nodes. And there's the possibility of maybe doing something like that. And like maybe seeing if we could do a dungeon. I mean, I'll have to look up real quick first if the pre-patch has the dungeon meat and stone, so I don't have to make the long walk to Westfall. Hopefully a hero arrives before they're able to call forth reinforcements to guard the area you just secured. And get some new gloves. Oh, because Resto, even though I don't get points in the Resto dungeon side. Well, we can skip doing the dungeons. It's just I know there's a quest series coming out of Dead Mines that kind of gives you a ring that's pretty nice for a while, but we can opt not to. Especially considering it's kind of something we'd end up wanting to do from like the very, very beginning of stream, just in case it takes a while. Saw what you meant. It looks a bit better out there, but I still wonder if I wouldn't be better off waiting for a medic here.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Well, since you guys aren't really supposed to abandon your post here, you probably should wait for a medic. You know, I will honestly say dungeons themselves are not that bad. I know for me, when it comes to if I was going to accidentally maybe over-worry someone or give them a heads up of like how some of the community can behave, that kind of starts to be the problem with dungeons is kind of can be the people. I know I've definitely been in some groups where this is stories from like back when I used to tank and my brother used to be the healer. So we both know ourselves that we know we're not the problem in the group. We would have constant DPS trying to say that, like, we were screwing up when they're the ones screwing up because they're, you know, a DPS's job isn't just DPS. It's to not pull stuff from people. Like, that's kind of part of the job. But no, it's not. It's not you. This feels a lot like the like gotcha question of like you're in a relationship with someone and they're gonna go visit like an ex or something and you don't like it, but then they pull the, well, that's because you don't trust me, but then you go, no, it's not I don't trust you, it's I don't trust them, and then you get the, well, you don't trust that I would not do something. Now, when it comes to our WoW sessions together when we do play, I need to just let it happen. And just, if it goes, if it happened to just be one of those occasions where it can happen where people are stupid, you just be like, this is an abnormality, we move on, and we continue. See if we can get up to 65. But I think we're like so close to this smelting copper to be gray that it's just, we're not gonna get lucky. Well, congratulations to that person who just went from just got to level 18. Took him just under an hour. Oh, 63. Ah. Didn't get another skill up on the last one. Oh well.
The Legion's end draws near.
The Triumvirate has decided to try Mattis immediately. You have brought in an arch criminal to justice on this day, young Draenei. You have performed admirably for 2 of 3. Only Esam remains. And get some new pants. And we got honored with Darnassus. How nice. We don't seem to be really gaining rep with the other members of the Alliance as fast as we did with Darnassus. But we are almost honored with everybody. This is about, I think they're about 1,200 off, and then this one is, and Stormwind's about 600. All right, we'll rest in a small little bit. It's a real mess up there, eh? You've done well, Colarra. I'll send some anchorites out to help Lori and Jordley. Well, thank you for feeling like you became like stereotype Canadian for a second.
Remember the lessons of the past.
And this one, this will surely soften up their defenses and make them think twice before rushing foolishly into our ranks.
Do not lose faith.
The Sun Gate wants you to destroy the Sun Gate, huh? Thanks to you and the work you did, my scouts were able to find the Sun Gate. The elves keep the portal location mobile so that they can move it at a moment's notice. That's why the site you investigated was empty. The strength of such a system is also its greatest weakness. The Sun Gate is stabilized by portal controllers. If we can take down the controllers, the portal will be ours to destroy. The current Sun Gate location can be found west of here, south of the Vector Coil. Find it and destroy it.
Dionys
Is that like back where we... Yeah, that's back where all the critters were. Well, I suppose I should have turned in a different quest sooner so that we could have been out there only once. Oh, meteorology. I thought that said meteorology for that player name.
May the light embrace you. Dionys
Right. You have saved the whole of Blood Mist and Azure Mist, securing the Drawn Eye way of life on Azeroth Colarra. For this, there can be no amount of thanks, no reward, nothing large enough in scope to truly express our appreciation. Yet there are still so many that were left behind on Draenor, who cannot be here for this historic event. You must find your way back. Find your way back to the Outland, hero of Argus. Bring our people home. Home to the land that you saved. Home to Azeroth. Well, you know, if you wanted to thank us, and let's be a little fourth wall breaking though. How about unlimited? How about for how old this account is? You know, maybe like lifetime membership. No, you can't do that. Well, fine. Well, let's see. What do we got? We got... Well, out of the stuff we can use, we got a one-handed mace or a staff. Well, I opt for the staff since if we sell it, it costs more, but it does do more damage. And our magic spells would do more, so maybe we might want to just use it.
Favor the road traveled with
Hip hip hooray, it's the Prophet. You guys brought chickens?
We must unite against the Legion.
If you say so. These islands will serve as the home to thousands. Most of these people will remain here their entire lives. If you so desired, you could do the same. But that's not what you want, is it, Colarra? No. You will do many more great things before you pass. You must embrace your destiny and meet it head-on. Before you leave, I present you with 2 gifts. This tabard is worn by only the most revered of the Hand of Argus. And this signet ring worn by our wisest sages. Wear them both with pride. So we got crit, attack power, or intellect and spell crit. We'll take the crit attack power. That sounds good. And we got a tabard to wear.
Not all who wander are lost.
Why, thank you. So, that's what our tabard looks like. Oop. Let me turn the camera. Well, that's what our tabard looks like. So, while we figure out exactly what we're gonna do next, we could, like I said, we could move on, or we can continue doing the other quests here, since we're level 19. We're almost level 20. It would have been nice to hit level 20, so maybe we'd go back and get Ghost Wolf, which would make things a whole lot faster out here. But we're gonna get up, take a break. So give me about a few minutes or so. I'll be right back. All right. I am back. Colarra here has just told me that she wants to at least get these tiers and maybe even just see what these other two quests are, because I don't remember exactly what they are, or at least what they do, what we'll end up doing with them. But we're definitely not going all the way across the map, not at least until we hit level 20, and we can get and we'll get ghost, along with all these other spells that we have we haven't picked up because we just haven't been back to a city in a while. My memory's kind of telling me I think this Prince Toreth quest here called Restoring Sanctity, I think that might be to call back some of the little dragonkin on this island. And I think the Captain Edward Haynes, the Blood Curse Legacy quest, I think that leads into maybe having to avenge them from like some Naga, I want to say. And then of course the Prince one here, because it pertains to, I believe it pertains to the little dragon guy. I think that leads to the what should be the final group quests in this area. That'll be against a big dragon. So if we're gonna need to be near the little dragons, which I suppose we can. I should have sold stuff before we left. My mind just gets completely on like getting moving, so you guys aren't just sitting around for a while. Hello, sir. What do you need? Oh, recovered 8 dragon bones. Okay. Not long ago, the once tranquil owlkin of the region appeared on the shores of this island. One by one, they would come steal the bones of the fallen dragons. I do not know what would cause these creatures such distress or why they would want the bones of the deceased, but the spirits of the brood have grown restless due to this sacrilege. To the west, across Crimson Reach, you will find Rage Feather Ridge. Venture to the owlkin encampments and recover the pilfered dragon bones. Oh, come think of it. Is this... Yeah. None of these show exactly how much experience they give. But we need another 2.13k experience for the next level up. It's going to be... 2,130. No, sir. Have you heard of the Blood Curse, landlubber? No, of course you haven't. The Blood Curse is what sunk all these ships. The spoiled, desecrated part of the water here is known as Blood-Cursed Reef. A part of the world you would never want to visit. I've been here myself for 20 years. Scurvy, my foot. I died on these wild shores as food for the dragons. But that's another story for another time. Right now, we have to help the poor souls that are trapped in that reef. They say when the world was sundered, this land cried the loudest. It was here that thousands of night elves faded into oblivion, and in their place rose terrible creatures of hate, the Naga. Obedient to their twisted queen, Ashura, they would destroy all that would dare pass through their sea. It would remain this way for thousands of years, until now. The first order of business is to remove the blood-cursed Naga from the reef. Oh, well, if you're giving me a buff with fast swim speed and water breathing, I suppose we just have to do this first. Of course. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just, you know, swimming over there for the fun of it. Well, at least it's just. Well, I guess it's just only blood cursed Naga sitting here. Let's get rid of that so we can be a little faster. Oh, you don't have like a frost shield on.
I'm out of range.
We decided to be nice to other people with other stuff, and then it all comes. Is just everybody here? Is that the problem? And we only have 20-minute buff. You kind of gotta take care of business quickly. You know, it's one thing to get Frostbolt slowed, because that's just movement speed, and so the frost armor is more annoying, because then really you can resist a purge. I wonder in vanilla what school of magic is under. If it's with a shaman, I would presume it'd be nature, but who knows? I might just have to just hit some of these a little bit, because we kind of need to get some mana back. Is there anything we can maybe like jump up on so we can there we go. We can get out of the water and get some mana back. But we also sit here with like no bag space. All right. Let's see. See if we could kind of start to swing back. See if there's just need one more. I see Dragon Shadow. Blood Curse Voyagers. No. Just need one more Naga, please. I don't think they're... I don't... Class D doesn't seem to say this anymore over here, so... Let's not. This last one is just going to be the biggest fight in the world to get. Oh. I just saw. I thought those fish were a Naga, but I gotta. Nope. All right, we're just gonna have to go a long way. I'm like having to
I need to get closer.
I'm like having to go to a completely different island to get to what we need.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we can get rid of that. Do we got anything else? To be honest, we do, but we're gonna get a level up off of this quest anyways. Once we turn it in, because I'm sure it's gonna be worth more than. And I'm certain it's gonna be worth more than 892. So once we do this, we'll hearth out, and then we're gonna go get all our spells and stuff, as well as all the stuff that we sold. Yep, I didn't read that other part. Oh well. Oh, honored with Stormwind. On a ledge of the reef, deeper than where you found the blood curse Naga, you will find the hopeless ones, the blood curse voyagers, ghosts of those taken by the blood curse. It is regrettable what I ask of you now, but they must be destroyed and their cursed shells brought back to me. Their souls must be put to rest. Return to me when you have done as asked, and I shall give you the one final task. Actually, we're just going to leave a quest there, because you're going to give us probably the same buff again. And now that we're down here, we're going to grab Shamanistic Focus. And it's going to make it where after landing a melee critical strike, you enter a focus state. The focus state reduces the mana cost of your next shock spell by 60%. Since we got to come back here anyways, we're just going to hearth back. And then Let's just get everything. So this is from our laced mail shoulders, small venom sac. I think this is like all of our irradiated crystal shards. The wand, ragged leather gloves, rough stone, light leather, more light leather, and medium hide. So that popped us up to 3 gold, 64 silver, and 30. What was that? 34 copper. But
Open your heart.
obviously that's gonna go down once. Well, 94 copper down just from this trip, and then it's gonna be quite a bit more once we buy all these skills. Let's see, is any of this we wouldn't necessarily buy? I'm just gonna say I don't think so. I think we're gonna kind of we're gonna want all this, and it's gonna be a little on the expensive side. But also, while we're in the city, we are going to put some stuff up. Just to see. 44, 48, 47, 60. But the staff is faster. Just we haven't used the staff in a while. And we only have 35 skill. I know. No, the backspace. Gotta get that too. Some of the backspace will come from putting stuff up for sale. I think we might actually. I think we could honestly say that we might be at level where we would want to possibly just be able to vendor graze. Although this is accurate, it's not like I haven't scanned the auction house in a long while, so I don't know if this would really sell for 20 silver. Specifically, this gray quality shield. Okay. Well, first, let's go this way towards our trainer. We also got the start of our water totem, which we're not really. I don't think we're gonna hyper focus on that because I think we have to kind of run all over the place a bit. And then we only really, I mean, we get like I think we get a healing stream totem off of it. Which, considering I don't always utilize my totems to the best of a shaman's ability, so.
Must not.
All right. Teach me everything. Yeah, 17, 18. Yeah, we're gonna be in the negative for the profit. But we got Flame Shock rank 2, Stone Claw Totem rank 2, Frost Shock. Kind of something we could possibly skip, but there's that. There's Lightning Bolt 4. We got Siren Totem 2, Light and Shield rank 2, Rock Biter rank 3, Flame Tongue rank 2, Frostband Weapon rank 1. The best of all this stuff, Ghost Wolf, Cure Poison, Healing Wave 4, Tremor Totem, and Lesser Healing Wave, which would be a faster heal. And now we are, actually no, we're still in a profit. We're in a profit of only 1 gold, 20 silver, and 30 copper, but we're still ahead of where we started. All right, well, let's put down some of this new stuff. So roll on the new rank of Flame Shock. We can put Frost Shock down if we ever need it. Got Lightning Bolt, rank 4. We only have Lightning Bolt rank 2 on that. Actually, for the mana-wise, I think we're just gonna leave us at rank 3. Totem stuff, okay. Oh, we're definitely gonna put a new Flame Tongue down and Rock Biter. Put Frost Brand on, because you never know. Ghost Wolf. Keep that here. So that... Oh, it's instant casting. Okay, I think I was thinking of oh, that makes Ghost Wolf even better. All right. Well, rank 2 of Lightning Shield, 60 mana for 3 hits of 29 damage. All right, our heals. Okay, so now we're gonna want... Actually, no, I don't need to do that. So we are going to move that one. Got lesser heal. And then big healing waves. That's 155. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So lesser heal and wave is now obviously the going to be our little heal as we need it, and then we got our heal and wave, which are our big heal. I'm gonna put Cure Poison here in case we ever get poisoned and want to get rid of stuff. So what do you got for this? A powerful water elemental named Aquios has requested your presence. Or Aquios. It would seem there is a great imbalance occurring in the water element on Blood Mist Isle. Not surprising given the unnatural predilections of the Blood Elves. You will find Aquios in a hidden reef under the waves off the northern shore of Blood Mist Isle. Take this potion, it can help you get to her once you get into the water near the reef. Okay.
Go on then.
Just more stuff back in apparently the game does not want us to leave that area. Well, let's get rid of some of our... Let's take care of some of our bag space from here. Can at least get rid of this stuff that's gray. Oh, whoops! Never put our new pants on. All right, that needs to also go into our bank. These can be merged together. Get rid of that one. All right, well, we got that staff, so we don't need that specific staff anymore. Or that back, or this mace, or this crossbow. You know, I will bite. I will be funny. And we can try to sell a like a gray, like I guess you call it like a novelty item where I guess somebody might want it just to be like, hey, I got this. But hey, look, Wolfie. We are a wolf. I like how I can do this here, even though we're technically not outdoors. We are. This is kind of indoors.
Arcanon Poros.
All right. Normally a thing that I do, that obviously we do after stream normally, or right at the end, but we're going to do it now. As we wait for the, thank you. 15, well, if somebody wants to buy this for around 15 silver, have at it. Heck, to be honest, even if they want this for 1, enjoy whoever decides if they want to buy that. What he's going for? 52. Might as well just. I was probably gonna say this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Too close to the vend price. This is literally at vendor price. We'll do these up because these sold last time, so why not? All right, take those. You know what? How about, yeah, rough stone as well. It is a bit low, but I'm not caring that much. You know, unless I'm gonna go fishing, I probably should just put that fishing pole away just for the space. Now, while we're here at it as well, let's start breaking down, not breaking down, but let's get some of these, heavy linen bandages. What do we need to get up to for wool bandages? We need to be up to 80. All right, now that we have those. Oh, selling for vendor price anyways. Oh, that's right. That ring, this thing's not gonna show. Anybody actually buying this for anything? 380. I would wonder if somebody would actually pay 3 gold. I don't think anybody would even pay 3 silver. Alright, well, why don't we let this sort itself so we can see all the backspace we have at the bottom.
Remember.
Alright, let's go put this back. Oh, Tiger's Eye sold. Let me be a wolf. Ooh. Had to catch a cough. Had to catch myself from coughing all over you guys.
Warm wishes to you.
Oh, I wish it could be warm. Alright. We're still gonna put these away. Because we are definitely just gonna hold off. Alright, so let's see. Gonna purchase a bag slot, and we're gonna take our 8 slot bag here and add 8 more slots. I don't understand why I don't get to see.
Be kind to those less
The bags. This is kind of weird. I think LVOI is not really working fully properly. Alright, so that needs to just be straight. Sold that as well. There's so much clam meat. That could be another thing we'll just put away for now. And you know what? We'll put the fishing pole away, because if I'm gonna level up the fishing, I'll do that like on my own time, because that's definitely boring as hell. Because that's gonna be boring as hell, even just for me to do it. All right.
Do not lose
I think we're set. We definitely have way more bag space than we had before.
You wish to buy? Trade?
Well, it's more like I wish to sell.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Will do. But what if I'm the one who's less fortunate? Oh, is that what's happening to people here? That they may have a different quest where they need to talk to the prophet, but so many people are finishing up the like main story quest on Blood Mist. Like, maybe this water totem won't be as bad. I'm probably just honestly thinking of the like vanilla version of that. Oh, I forgot. You cannot fly if you're in a shapeshift form. You actually have to take yourself out because the game's not programmed at this point to auto remove you. To remove your shapeshift. Note to sell. Actually, while we're flying, let me see if I can find an add-on that like essentially auto dismounts you. Let's see if that's a thing. Alright, Crusade Anniversary, discover. Let's see, dismount. 2.54, 2.55, auto dismount. 22 points. Oh, I guess a lot of people just deal with it. Oh well, I guess we'll just do the same thing. We'll just deal with it. Okay. Well, now we got like a whole bunch of stuff to do. Wolfie also has in my opinion, the best dance in the game, period. Pretty close to it is what the druid cat form does. Well, we just hop back and forth on our hind legs. So adorable. The druid cat form. The cat sits and then raises his paw, waggles it side to side while also moving its head side to side. It's rather cute as well. But I like the hop. I like the hop back and forth, kind of like a kind of similar to like a circus animal. We gonna get undone from this to get these? Yeah. All right, let's get these dragon bones. How dare these owlkin do take these. Let's try to use this. Well, I'm hoping that maybe we can do this without ever having to fight any of them. Kind of funny to see people in a group being over here. But I don't think we're gonna get away with it. One of these bones. This one here is probably too close to this guy.
Away.
Yeah, thought so. Of course, we use Flame Tongue so that at least when we do hit, even if we don't hit by much, the Flame Tongue part does. It's gonna be a bit before we hit these guys with our full damage at all. All right, well, so much for
I need to get closer.
not having to fight any of these, but hey. Stupid weapon skill system.
I'm out of range.
Okay, well, we only need 3 more. But there is that group here, so. I guess it is. We might be lucky that we even found the 5 that we have. Yeah, Clopper's equipment quest is just not a good time. These guys are here, but oh, hey, this guy. Oh, one of them is guarding
That spell
a
is
bone, but this one's guarding a treasure chest. Not that classic era treasure chests ever really typically have anything good, but you never know. You might get lucky. Oh, some copper ore and belt. Well, you know, better than nothing, right? Alright, as long as nobody comes over here and steals our bone here, we got 2 more than we need. Alright. I also need to remember to make the long trip to Ironforge. Well, I guess it wouldn't be as long because we got Ghost Wolf. Like, it's more like just make the trip. And level 20 kind of makes it less dangerous. It just takes a while. We need to get to Ironforge to get two-handed and one-handed axes, because we need to start preparing for is that like 5, 10. Oh, actually, we don't really fully, because it's not till level 40. Oop. see that. This dot is so freaking tiny. These dots on, like, my other characters are way bigger, like, in the sense of retail or Pandaria. Options. You know what? We're gonna turn off some stuff. And then we're gonna hit reload. Alright, let's go out into the water. Wonder if the, I do wonder if the Horde water totem quest is actually a lot easier in this, well, I guess at the moment in this pre-patch. Because even the, even from what I remember from playing a shaman in Season of Discovery, a water totem quest was just a pain in the butt just because of, I think it was how much you have to do and how far you have to go to do like each step. Definitely one of the, oh, there's a copper node over here. I know it's gonna be like deep in the water, but I don't care. I want it. Gotta say, are you going for it too? Because right now, gotta get up here for air. Whoever honestly thought a 1 minute timer for a breath meter, that was never a smart idea. It's kind of one of those things that they if that was part of like the, hey, we're gonna change stuff, I'd be okay with it. 1 minute is just ridiculous. Oh, sir, you do realize there's murlocs all over here. Do not fear, Colarra. While you are here, we will speak using our minds. I'm grateful to Farseer Dobundo for sending you to me. There's a great disturbance that is polluting the waters on and around Blood Mist Isle. Not even the blind would fail to notice the effect this is having on the creatures and the environment. You and I will work together to stop this corruption before it spreads further. In balance with the other elements, water is the source and sustenance of all living things. It gives and nurtures life, and all rely upon it for their existence. Yet when polluted, it also brings life to an end. We must determine the extent of the damage that has been done. To the southwest is one such contaminated body of water that has come to be known as the Foul Pool. Travel there and extract the foul essence from the water spirits that inhabit the pool. Hey, get out of here, dude. Freaking being near Murlocs, stupid water elemental. Should have told them Murlocs to be nice to us. 6 follow. Oh, I think we have to. I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be fighting the water elementals over there again. Well, that's fine, because while we go over there to do that, then maybe before we even do that, we're gonna go and destroy the Sun Gate. I wonder how many people are just running around back and forth here to get the equipment. Dang, equipment should have also been a potential drop off of the Murlocs on that coast. Oh, hey, I just realized we are at 65. We're at 65 mining, so now we can act. I think we should be able to start making. Obviously, we'll be able to make tin bars, but I think we can also. Yeah, 65 is also smelt into bronze. So hopefully bronze is selling for more than 10 so that we can kind of start turning a profit with some of this copper ore we got lying around. Alright, well, hey, look. Considering mounts are only 20% faster than this, we can effectively say we have a mount now. Because it's not like you can use a mount indoors either. So, this is a mount, and we can get on it instantly. Well, also, in combat, so we could possibly get out of some hairy situations. Alright, so back. Gonna go over to where the critters were. But I guess before that, we'll find a, I guess we'll stop at, Vindicator's Rest here, and we'll take our next break. I guess perfect timing, I suppose. Hey, free skin. All right, so we're gonna take our second break of the evening. So we'll be right back in a few minutes. Alrighty. We are back. I'm gonna finish this trip over to the sun gate. Oh no. Somebody didn't loot something off of him. Oh, I thought for a second somebody had had like a level 60 over here helping them. Oh, hey. It's a 10 node. We can actually get our own 10. Oh. Dang it, now we're back to the point where we can fail. Alright, you stupid portal. Secure the leadership here. It's time to get rid of the way for them to even send reinforcements.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Eat. Say goodbye. Well, in our world, no more portal for the Blood Elves. Now we gotta go over to at least to the area that the red water elementals were. I can't remember. Probably are gonna have to collect these off of them. But it would be nice if there's just buckets or something just on the ground, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, which is going to be a pain in the butt with the fact that other people are here doing this for a different reason, and we're here for our class quest. Whoops. Well, that's a waste of mana. Well, at least we'll get skill ups really quickly because this staff does have a nice fast 2.2 second swing time. Of course, why wouldn't this be a 100% drop rate? This is just to make up for the fact that we didn't need to grind a bunch of these in the first place.
It's too far away.
I feel like for the clear cast thing, we should have a max rank Earth Shock on here for the damage. Might as well just eat and drink. Well, of course, but that player earlier give us our first shoulders, but and now we get lucky and get one as a drop. What's that sell for? Possibly 9 silver. So, has anybody fallen down any rabbit holes? I've fallen down the rabbit hole of watching videos on YouTube of like weather disaster events. Typically, some of the bigger tornado things. I think some of the ones I've watched lately are also like some blizzards and stuff in areas I don't normally get. Blizzards, like, I don't know, like places like New Orleans and stuff. Just interesting to see what the weather patterns have to do for that to happen.
I'm out of range.
Sorry, guys. I need these for my class quest. Oh, 50 to 60 bears. Yeah, that bear quest do be awful. Wouldn't it be as awful if
I need to get closer.
if they at least kind of like hyper spawn back? Which hyper spawning would just be stuff spawning faster because the game noticed that things were dying really quickly.
I'm out of range.
We need another 2. Ow. Yeah, smart idea. Try to use Frostbolt on a water elemental. We hit a water thing with a frost spell.
I need to get closer.
Alright, game, come on. I only need 2 more.
I'm out of range.
I'm probably like the only shaman doing this at this exact moment. You can be a little nicer on the drop rate.
I can't cast that yet.
Well, you can just cast it anyways. Who cares? Who cares about the global cooldown? Just do it anyways. Rats. This last one's just going to be the pain in the butt one that takes a while to get. Alright, hopefully we can get to this one before anybody else does, and maybe we'll get our last one off of this guy anyways. Come on, don't make us be here all day. Or I guess all the rest of our night. Oh. Well, wait, I'm not the only shaman over here. No wonder why. Ah, there we go. Okay. Back to the water elemental. I want these bear skins first, though. And we haven't left this place, and we're pretty much... I also need to remember to get... need to upgrade our... Well, both our mining and our skin and training. Let's hop on down here. Splash. And we just doggy paddle. Baron's is the best. No, it's not. Jump, jump, splash, splash. Not that this gets you anywhere any faster. Still, at least with Ghost Wolf, we're a bit faster even in the water. Oh, the stuff these people talk about. Hi, sir. Or whatever you might be. Yes, we've collected the essence. Thank you, shaman. These should be enough so that I can examine this corruption. Then we will have a better idea of how to proceed. It is worse than I feared. The corruption is very potent, and if unchecked, could spread to the ocean currents and be carried throughout all of Azeroth. We are going to need a sample of the purest water to counter this malignancy. There is a forest on the nearby continent of Kalimdor named Ashenvale. Near its southwestern border is a place called the Ruins of Stardust. Take this Boda bag and fill it with the water from the fountain on the small island at the center of the ruins. Hurry! Alright, so you need us to go all the way to Ashenvale, huh? Well, that's not going to happen today. Even if we were going to quest in Ashenvale, there's some low-level stuff that we'd probably want to get done. Get done in the zone before that, Darkshore. I like how everybody well, not everybody, but I like how a lot of people just assume that somebody who has a 5090 is just automatically has to be a streamer. Okay. All right, let's go. We'll go back to Wormscar Island. We'll turn in the Restored Sanctity. I guess it's kind of turned it into maybe on our next stream we'll be able to get off this island. Our class quest wants us to, but it's gonna be a little bit since we still got some quests to do here. The Dragon Wars have long since passed. All that remains are bones and the agitated remnants of Ysera's brood. A ritual. The Owlkin had lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. Such a thing is an aberration. Such a pity. Into the dream. The whelps that you see on this island are the agitated spirits of the green dragonflight. Like me, they're bound to the land, unable to ascend to their final resting place in the dream. Recovering the bones of the fallen has settled them somewhat, but you must take further action. Destroy their ethereal manifestations. I cannot leave this place until it is done. They must be released. So we need to kill 5 Viridian whelps and 5 Viridian broodlings. And while we're at it, maybe we can actually find the Osiris tears that we need. Looks like there's other people here doing the same thing. But hey, guess what? Free skins. Also, dragon way up high. Oh, there's one. And there's number 2. At least we only need 5 of each. It could be a whole lot worse. Could be like 10 of each. Although even at 5 each, if we keep going back and forth between the 2 types. Oh. We're just gonna. There's no sense of poisoning ourselves. We're just gonna keep getting poisoned. You know, these are supposed to be manifestations of these whelplings. It is actually kind of funny that we're able to skin them, because that means we're skinning a ghost, really. Oh, god dang it. Oh, that's 4. Well, I guess I asked for this to happen. That's 4 out of 5 of these broodlings. These monsters. Everything on this island is extinct. Alright, well that's it for that type. Just another few just regular whelps. Yes, this creature with tiny little arms should be able to parry you. That's even funnier than, like, bears and stuff. Just picture their little tiny arm, like, batting a weapon aside.
I need to get closer.
Alright, last whelp. Of course, I'd get a crit on the on the last swing. No, I'm not. No, you get to live. I'll take them skins, though. Oh, we're mad. We are 150 out of 150 skinning, though. As reprehensible as your task was, it had to be done. Now you must look into the face of evil. Oh, Razor Maw. Many of the Black Dragon Flight were slain during the attacks. One of them, a lieutenant of Deathwing himself, still haunts this place. If you look to the heavens, you can see his spectral countenance circle in the skies. His hatred is so great that he remains even in death. Take the bones that you gathered from me earlier to the top of the mountain on this island and place them in the ever-burning pyre. This should signal Razor Maw to descend. When he does, slay his undead form. Alright, so... this one is... up to the top of this small mountain. Let's see if anybody else is up there. Copper, ooh, some tin. Let's say notice more free 10. Thought there was a one of the whelps up here. Oh. Of course, right when I'm about to skin you, you vanished. Let's see. Anyone for Razor Maw? See if anybody else needs this. It would be nice to get this one done too, because this is 3 agility, 3 stam, and 2 hit rate. This druid, if he's attacking these, and it looks like he grabbed the one of the tiers. Oh, that's for the heck of it. Heck, if anybody says that they were able to solo this without being obviously like super over leveled. Somebody gives a way to do it, but I don't think I don't think it'll work out fully for us. Yeah, especially considering this is one of those quests where if you don't do it, if you die doing it, you have to abandon the quest and start over. Are you seriously doing this quest when I asked and you just... Right? I'll still help. Oh crap. Do we... Here we go. Oh, kind of ran away before I could say it, but thank you. Well, it's not drop down there. That would have been like right, would have been a pretty far drop, plus right on top of a whelp when one of these like little whelp guys, and we don't have much mana. But hey, we got that one done too. Cool. Free stuff. Thank you. Got the chest, like we said. Put that on. Guess we'll just keep bringing up our armor and our crit. Unless there's something here that I don't think any of the talents increase our attack power by anything. What's this? Reduce mana, Plus each cost spells, increase your spell damage and heal by amount equal to 10% of your attack power. Okay. Well, that helps when you start later on when you get attack power stuff. Okay, well, this we did read already. We just didn't accept it. So this is we need to recover 4 blood-cursed souls. So there's our buff like I thought we'd end up getting. Now, considering we only need 4, it's probably going to take us a little bit. Let's go over the ledge. What? Seemed like there was already somebody in the boat. At least these guys are neutral, so we don't have to worry about pulling like 1,000 of them or something. We're doing our skill with this. Oh, we caught right up. Oh, it'd be great if this was 100% drop rate. Oh, of course not. Just lucky enough to get one off the first guy.
It's too far away.
All right. Well, as we're getting close to winding on down for the stream, I want to pre-thank everybody for being here. Don't forget, tomorrow is one of our days off. The weekend could easily be a little weird again, depending on when this potential snowstorm could happen. Because with nature, you just never know. Things could happen faster or slower than the models might show. So, again, I can kind of pre-apologize if I don't end up streaming on Saturday again. Depends on how much winter storm prep that may need to be done. But, you know, trying to be hopeful that maybe this just becomes a storm for the fishes. But I'm probably not going to get my wish. Need one more.
Still recharging.
Recharge all you want, but recharge faster. Oh, great. We're stuck down here with... We got, like, no mana. Yeah, get it. Unless we get a... Okay, well, perfect. Oh, no sense of having to worry about our mana now. Alright. Back to the captain. Of course, in-game chats is still more people not having fun with how long it takes to do some of the quests here. Hello, sir. And we got here's your souls. You have done the hopeless ones a great service, Colarra. There is but one final task: destroy the leader of the Blood Cursed. To the south, you will find Blood Curse Isle. Atop the island, you will find a shrine dedicated to the beloved Queen of the Naga, Ashura. Destroy the statue, burn it in effigy. This will surely draw the ire of Atoth, the blood-cursed leader. Slay Atoth and return to me. Alright, well, that's Ghost Wolf. And we can, like, see the outline of the island. But at least with Ghost Wolf plus this buff, we're actually in the water at 118% speed, which is nice. And outside of our class quest, this should be the last quest here. Maybe we actually be coming over here just after somebody else has already gone up to the top of this island so that we don't have to really fight anything at all. Just waiting, like, turn right in these corners, and then just bam, Naga everywhere. Only because until now we weren't seeing any bodies. Oh, that's essentially let's defile their statue.
I'm out of range.
All right, easy enough. Let's make sure we jump off. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna make it to the water, and I didn't. What a waste. What a stupid death, honestly. I'm pretty certain, too, pretty certain that's 100% our first death as well. I thought I was gonna make it to the water. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, other shaman. Yes, we got to go all the way to Ashenvale. Oh no, it's so far away. Let's just act like Ashenvale is like across the entire continent. Exactly, just normal shaman things. Well, once we get our body back, hope you all had a good laugh at that one. You're off to bed. All right. Good night, Ditzy. All right. So you get back to the captain. Then we need to. Then we got the 2 quests to turn in back. Back at Bloodwatch. These people acting like they're not gonna end up just possibly questing around in Ashenvale anyways. Let's get to the shore a little faster. Make a better straight line right to the coast instead of taking like that diagonal line that was gonna take forever to get to the coast. All right, there we go. Get out of this water as fast as possible. Hello, sir. You did it. Hundreds of souls are grateful for all that you have done. Allow me to make an offering. Thank you for a shield. No, actually, we'll leave that up there because we'll keep. Yeah, we'll keep that shield we just got. No, these are. Oh no, these are what I'm. This is area for what I'm selling. You know what? We're gonna hearth back. Considering we're at the end of our stream pretty much. Just gonna do this last little cleanup of turning these quests in. Hello, sir. Here's your tiers. Back so soon. It took me a while to do this for you.
Long, and your hardships few.
I hope this wasn't too strenuous a task, Colarra. Once again, you have proven yourself a competent and considerate Draenei. I offer my gratitude and a small bit of monetary compensation. 30 silver is a bit more than just a little. Alright, well, we just got this, got our current chest piece, so we're gonna keep that, the one we got. So we'll just grab this mail for
Remember the lessons of the past.
to sell. So let's pull that down into our sell pile. Sungate, smash in. We've cut off their supply line. Now all that we need to do is finish them off. Well, I kind of already finished them off as it is. So. You know what? Do we? No. You know what? We'll hold on to them. Okay. Well, that is it for Bloodmist Isle. Outside of our shaman quest, but we'll have to come back here. We got some stuff. Got some stuff that didn't sell. So let's go to the Exodar. To be like the one time that we end up in the city, that we go to the city and we'll stay in the city. So then we'll head off to Darkshore on Friday. Oh, quite a few things didn't sell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not surprised. Gear tends to not really always sell right away. 19 haven't got a bag drop. Yeah, I can see that. That's why we were able to. Why it's so nice that we were able to get by ourselves some bags. There's just so many people that even if the bags had a like 10% drop rate, there's just so many people that it's still great odds that you would not ever hit that 10% drop rate. Alright, so do this. Hunter, you can't. I got. Even if you had aspect of the cheetah, I'm still faster. Almost got to level 21 there. So much of the levels there just come from how grindy a lot of the quests on Blood Mist Isle are. Let's grab. Alright, see, light leather, the rough stone, and the tiger's eye. Yeah. Just grab all these. Also gonna grab our.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
All this copper we've gotten.
Good health.
Oh, I forgot. We also actually have. I don't remember. I got 8 tin that we can smelt. Oh, another expiration. That leather working pattern didn't sell.
Each day.
All right, let's
is a
start
blessing.
selling some stuff. Just kind of go by whatever the lowest price point is on with Auctionator. All right, we'll give some of these gray things just like one more shot. You never know. Some people buy this stuff. Yeah, somebody buys this for 14 silver. It's put on the surprising side, but hey. People, even in real life, buy some stuff that you'd be like, I don't get why you'd buy that. Right, light leather. This pattern. Yeah, you know what? We'll give it one more shot. If it doesn't sell, then we'll just vend it. And then these, we'll actually just do all 19 this time instead of the stacks of 10. Right, what do these sell for? 4 silver per. We get 8. We get 70. We actually have 84 coppers, but we get 8. Let's see, 10 bar are 419. What a bronze bars are only 297. Well, that's a little sad. Bronze bars aren't really selling for a whole lot. I'd be better off selling this stuff as is. But with the skill ups. So for some reason, whatever reason, tin is just up there. Like, I don't think crafting this stuff is profitable at all. Although I guess technically you'd have to have the unit cost, because you are making 2 bars for every 1 bar. You're actually making 2 bars. All right, so what we're gonna do is we have 8, so we need. We're gonna risk this, because so we're gonna grab this. So we gotta remember we spent 50 silver. So normally when it's more worth it, this is a method that used to net a profit, but right now tin's just going for so much. May have to just find all our tin that we want to make this. So let's get our mining skill up, as well as the ability to smelt everything. Well, let's smelt this tin first. Alright, now we'll smelt 20 copper and tin, which is going to make 40 bronze. And at the moment, we are in a, well, we're in a deficit. We're going to, obviously, we're going to stay in a deficit for this session, since it started with when we did a reload. We are kind of running overtime, but at least here I can show you this once, so that I won't have to show you again if we're still doing making bronze. And so smelting bronze still gonna give us some skill up, so we're already up to 88. Oh, while we're right here, how much is it? 42. Well, we've definitely spent some money. We're at 47 silver deficit. That's fine though. Hopefully overnight we'll get that stuff back. If not, I'll also check this tomorrow on my own. Put anything back up that doesn't sell. Oh, I forgot about this. Might as well just straight sell it. All right. So that's to give us 90, potentially 93 silver. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, so according to this, if we were buying both things, we'd be on a negative 1 silver, 20 copper profit, but we already have the copper. We might have to just get the tin ourselves, which is fine. We'll be able to find tin in like Ashenvale, and when we're around Dark Shore for a few quests. All right, well, that's going to be it for us today. I want to say thank you for everybody for being here. I know Ditzy already left, but thank you to her for moderating. If you missed any part of this, feel free to catch us over on our YouTube. Same name as we are here over on YouTube, so that'd be jman00131 over on there. If you're over on our YouTube watching this later, feel free to catch us live sometime. We're live most nights, 7 p.m., starting at about 7 p.m. EST. And we run typically to about 10. Today was a little longer, so I can show you the bronze part, making the bronze and whatnot. But, you know, you can catch it over here live, twitch.tv/jman00131. It's all nice and comfy. We got the same name on both. But like I said, tomorrow is one of our days off. It's usually our days off. Usually Thursday and Sunday. Winter weather, always kind of gonna play a little, play around with our schedules and whatnot, because snow removal and whatnot, or potential power outages or whatever. So, like I said, sorry with last weekend being crazy, and this weekend could be crazy too. But until then, should be seeing you guys on Friday. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.